Hello, this is Chiak. We are back again with another set of Syberia, the name of which I still don't remember the subtitles for it. Syberia 4, I guess we should call it, if I do not know, but let's read this. Wartime spoils found in clandestine salt mine. The discovery of a clandestine salt mine in the Iron Taiga region has both shocked campaigners of human rights and rocked the art world. It is reported that police descended on the illegal underground enterprise following a tip-off from a former slave. But slave labor was not the only surprise the police had in store. In one of the caverns, they discovered a steam engine with several wagons full of prized wartime spoils. The missing masterpieces and other precious objects of art are said to have been stolen by the Brown Shadow during World War II. The find is estimated to be worth several $100 million. Police Chief Victor Polinsky said the operators and the jailers have been detained and the mine has been dismantled. The slaves have been identified and, after a short period of hospitalization, will be released to their next of kin. According to one hospital source, many slaves have been reporting that they had not been mining salt as was previously understood, but ivory and strange artifacts. The police have not yet commented on these reports, only stating that the investigation is ongoing. With regards to the stolen art, Polinsky added, "Once our team of art experts had listed and identified the stolen objects, the difficult task will be to return them to their rightful owners." However, Chief Polinsky and his team might not have looked very far for the owners of many of the items. The authorities have already received hundreds of calls from people around the world claiming to hold proof of stolen family heirlooms and artwork. Hold proof of stolen? Hold proof, or what is it called? Provenance. I mean, I know with paintings there's a provenance. I guess maybe heirlooms there might be as well. I mean, I'm imagining that they knew that there was the slave laboring going on, the prisoners of war. Well, I don't. There's not really a war, I'm guessing, but they can't be bothered to light their ass on fire to investigate until they heard about the treasure.
Right. Guess I'd better start looking for shops called Muller that are likely to sell art supplies.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I want to look around more. Let me look around more. If there is anything else to look around more at.
I get the impression I've seen that before someplace.
Okay. Actually, I'm thinking there might not... Oh, wait.
It's very calm here. Still haven't bumped into any guests since I arrived yesterday. And that suits me fine.
Yeah, I was about to say, this kind of reminds me of Vorarlberg, I mean, considering Hans had some part in, like, restoring this town, it would make sense in terms of similar architecture. Or similar architecture within the buildings? Okay, so I need to see the hint again. Check the three right shops that are likely to have sold the painting case. Clockwork, bicycle, gourmet restaurant, hatters, pharmacy, chocolate, antique dealers. Oh.
Maybe the painting case came from this shop.
Painting case. A painting case, okay. I mean, I feel like I don't have to be checking off in terms of pawnbrokers. Chocolate, clockworks, food. Wait, bird? Birds, cages, and food? A general store? Is there anything else to...
These three make up a good basis to work from. Let's see if I can rule out a couple using the map.
Alright, click the arrows to change the camera angle. Find the three shops on the map. Oh. Okay. Okay, let's see. D3 D3, E5, D3, E5, C4, D3, E5. C4.
I guess this shop is as good as any.
D3. And E5?
Okay. So these three shops are the most likely to have sold the painting case. I need to pick the right one now.
Choose the most relevant shop to go on the map. I mean... the most relevant shop. I would imagine...
The antique shop from the phone book is located in this district. Looks like it's full of similar stores. The district seems like it's changed a lot since when the phone book came out. Looks like the pawnbroker I found is no longer in business.
Yeah, I was about to say, this
An
looks
industrial
empty.
estate. Difficult to imagine an art supply shop could have prospered here.
Okay.
No doubt
so-
about it. This antique shop is probably my best shot.
Oh, you're gonna
Better
rip it
hang on to
out?
the address.
Girl, just get a pen and paper. Do I need to read this? The page I tore out of the phone book? No, I don't really. At the guest house, it indicates the Mueller and Son, I don't know how to pronounce that, shop can be found in the antiques district of Vaghen. So this is probably going to look very familiar to us from the beginning
Just
section.
need to get the painting from my room, and I can go and show it to the antique dealer.
With Rose. So we're going to go up to the room, and then the investigator is going to be downstairs, which will be hilarious, in my opinion. Adventure. Chase. Highlights. The musical square currently under renovation. The must-see destination of Vaghen. No one can say they have visited the town if they have not at least seen one of the incredible mechanical concerts. The central station. Whether you arrive or leave from this station, one thing is for sure. Its typical architecture is a landmark in its own right. The Antiques District. A destination not to be missed. This district is full of surprises on every corner just waiting to be picked up by the knowing bargain hunter. The Bridge of Mist. An idyllic view over the Domber, unique architecture, and numerous traditional shops featuring local crafts. This historical monument is not to be missed. Okay.
I hope it'll be just as calm when I get back. Wouldn't mind some alone time by the fire.
I really love that there's just a pineapple in the middle of the table. I mean, there's other fruit too, but...
Hope it still works.
I guess tropical destination, I would imagine that having a pineapple on display, but you know what? Sure, why not? Is that Kate's room? Okay, God, please. Just let me inspect this.
I understand why Wagner's call their town the heart of Europe. It's literally in the center of it. Vaghen is surrounded by the Alps. Switzerland is right on the other side.
Okay. This gives me an idea.
That's not my room. Better not go in.
Are we going to go in to escape from the detective? Musical square. I was about to say, why can I read this? There's nothing to read. Introspection.
How strange to be here in Vaghen. After months of roaming from east to west on a motorbike, after taking odd jobs here and there to build up a little nest egg to finance this trip, and to be able to stay in this guest house for a time. Lucky Frau Wagner let me in despite my appearance when I arrived, with my meager means. The days when Marson and Lormont paid for my travel expenses seems far away now. It's like they were someone else's memories, fading away with passing time. Guess I've changed. Since the death of Mom and Katyusha, pursuing my hypothetical double on the painting turned out to be too tempting. Comforting, even. In any case, I promised Katyusha I would find her.
Okay. I don't know if it's me, but the fry in her voice just sounds way more pronounced when in those introspection sessions. So I don't know if it's maybe an EQ thing they did.
Nice. It seems like a lifetime since I enjoyed some good old-fashioned comfort. Room might not be as cozy as a you-call yurt, but it's sure more spacious.
I mean, that or like, she's older. She's been through a lot. Especially, so quick, the death.
I'll find her, Katyusha, just like I promised. And we'll find out who she is. Or was.
The painting was hidden in Major Stutter's train. Looted by the brown shadows, the train got caught in a rock slide. Vaghen painted near a mountain. I can't decipher the painter's signature. The young woman in it, who is she? Found Major Stutter's train with Katyusha. Painting was made in 1937, so probably what, at the place she was working, her summer job. It was stored in a music case. The painting case mentions a Mueller shop in Vaghen. I need to find this Mueller shop. And then that's it. Okay. Discovering the woman in the painting, is that it? What the? Okay, it looked like something completely different.
Katyusha's punk group. Would love to have seen them.
So another lucky charm?
The meager amount I've managed to save since I escaped from the mine.
Okay, got my wallet.
Perfect. I just need to take this painting to the antique shop I found earlier. Maybe Frau Wagner can tell me how to get there.
Okay, that's... Visit this district before you leave. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're not going to be running away from someone, because if I can visit the district, then...
I think that's Frau Wagner's room.
Yeah, okay. And then this is just an empty room. I thought we were going to come back and, was it Nick Canton's just going to be taking the room across from us? Okay, so secondary objective, explore.
Oh, hi, dear.
Jesus, you scared me, lady. I wasn't expecting you. Hi.
So, Miss Walker, were the documents of any help to you?
Yes, I was even able to locate the shop I'm looking for. Thank you so much, Frau Wagner.
Good. Let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
My, quest here is closely linked to the region of Vaghen. Could you tell me a little bit about its history?
I'd be glad to.
Okay.
The woman I'm looking for must have been about 18 in 1937. Was this an important date in the history of Vaghen?
Not that I know of, no. But I'm not much of a historian, and I wasn't even born then. All I know is that the Troubles came the following years, with the Second World War. So that year must have been a boom year for fascist ideology, when the Brown Shadow was still just another party vying for power by preaching hate.
I found out about the woman I'm looking for thanks to a painting that must have been pillaged by the Brown Shadow during World War II.
It doesn't surprise me. Vaghen, and by extension all of Ostertal, was annexed and occupied by the fascists just before the war. They sacked, stole, and pillaged everything they could, just like they did in the rest of occupied Europe.
I have a few questions about Vaghen.
Good, because if you'd asked me about the latest scientific discovery, I'd have to say pass. But if it's about Vaghen, then you've come to the right person, my dear.
Apparently the shop I'm looking for is located in Vaghen's Antiques district. Could you tell me how to get there from the guest house?
Your best bet is to take the tram, miss. The town centre is almost entirely pedestrian, and your motorbike won't be of any use there. You'll find the nearest tram stop at the top of the stairs, to your right as you go out of the guest house.
What can you tell me about the district?
Well, it's one of the oldest districts in Vaghen, traditionally working class. Myself and a few of the other relics who live here do try to keep it from modernisation and mass tourism as best as we can. Other districts haven't been so careful, and the locals have been forced to leave their district because of rising rent prices.
To be honest, I haven't had much time to find out about Vaghen and the surrounding area. What is it I should know?
For one, Vaghen is very old, renowned for its charm and culture. As for the surrounding area, it attracts mountain lovers mostly, it being so near to the Swiss Alps, of course. The banks of the Dombra, the longest river in the country, are the delight of summer vacationers.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about your guest house, Frau Wagner?
Oh, I'd be delighted. What would you like to know?
I'd love to know more about you, Frau Wagner.
Oh, there's not much to tell, really. At least, nothing that would change the course of history.
But I'm sure you've had an eventful life, haven't you?
Well, I was born just after the war in Vaghen, and I've never left. I opened this place and ran it with my husband until he died a few years ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You see, nothing to write home about. Then again, we were never ones for excitement, really. But we were happy, my husband and I.
Things seem to be quiet today.
Oh, there's never many guests at this time of year.
Actually, is she a guest too?
Oh, yes. She arrived earlier. An elderly English lady. A former military officer, if I understood correctly. They say she's come on some rather unpleasant business. A burial, from what I can gather. Yes, Miss Walker. And she hasn't let go of the telephone since she got here.
I didn't even realize there's someone else in the room. This is what I
The
get for not
room's
exploring.
just perfect. Thank you so much.
There's no need to thank me, Miss Walker. It's my job to make sure my guests are comfortable. And it's not every day we get a young American lady on a motorbike in the middle of the night looking for a mysterious shop. It makes me feel like I'm in a detective novel.
Nothing else comes to mind for the moment. Thank you for your time.
Well, feel free to come back and ask if you have any more questions.
I mean, I feel like because she's riding an antique motorbike as well. So that's definitely going to raise a few question marks, eyebrows. Why am I... Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna knock. She's busy. She's busy. We don't need to use the phone anyway. What we do need to do is explore the
Have a nice
district.
day, Miss Walker.
Thank you. Okay. So, yeah, visit the district before you leave. Which I'm going to assume us leaving, there's going to be some sort of a tram
Pity
we need to
Vaghen is
take.
practically all pedestrian. After all those months on the road, I've gotten kind of fond of that old bike.
Okay. Anything else? Let's go up. This is anything this way. Just like, just quiet streets. Can I go this way? There's no reason for me to go this way? There's no real map section that I need to look at.
This district is just so beautiful.
This game really is really gorgeous to look at. Honestly, oh, this looks like I'll leave you two in privacy. But for me, I think like the opening sequence where you just got kind of a close-up of Tauntaun that was driving the tram. I think the tram would be a more appropriate term, maybe. But there's just all these little details of, you know, wear, tear. I'm not sure about scratches, but... Oh, is there anything I can see over here? No, nothing. Okay. So there's nothing much in this area. I'm kind of curious if we... Oh, that's just... Never mind, that's just garbage. I'm curious if we, like, visited the ghetto and stuff like that, would we still be like, you're almost late, but you're not? Or would we have actually been late? Oh wait, inspect! No! Come back. Ah. So this is our travel. Okay. We're not going to be doing that yet, though.
There's the famous Vaghen tramway. I'd better take a look at the map to see which line to take for the Antiques District.
Okay. But we are going to explore instead. Are these two gentlemen blocking the way? They are! Okay. Can I go across from here? No? Alright. Still looking to complete this objective. Visit this district before you leave. Okay. Right. What the? There's nothing else I can visit.
Must be the botanical gardens. Too bad it's closed.
Okay, that's it. Just the This is the game oh so subtly telling me. Okay. Why is it doing this? I have no idea why the game is doing this. Is acting really strange right now. It's like, you're taking too long. Can you just leave? For the love of God, please. Okay, well, consider the area explored. If this is what the secondary objective. Okay, what else was I supposed to visit then? Okay, so I missed out on the objective, but I didn't see anything else. I couldn't visit anything else, or at least I thought I couldn't. There was just the botanical garden, looking at some flowers, and that's it. So I must have missed a little point for me to go, ooh, ah. Oh, look at that wear and tear on that automaton.
Have you heard what the Thor uncovered up in the mountain? At Devil's Pass, you mean? I did hear something on the news before coming out. What's the latest then?
They reckon they've found remains dating back to World War II, when Alpine resistance networks led refugees across into Switzerland. Nasty times were those.
Yes, not the best times in our history, were they?
Okay. I don't know why this continue thing here. Why is this? Is this supposed to be something? I just want to see if this anything leads to anything, or if this is just a very weird. I guess it just wants us to enjoy the cinematic. Sure. All right. Yes, game. Thank you. It looks very beautiful. You worked hard. Everyone at Microids Studio. I will say, I'm very much... Because one of the issues I had with the previous game was the navigation, and this one, I'm having a great time with navigation. No issues. Okay, explore the stalls before you talk to the antique dealer. I'm really miffed about that secondary objective. I don't think there's... Honestly, the secondary objectives don't seem to be all that much. I'm curious what the hell I possibly missed, though. Because there wasn't much to look at in the first place. It was a very small area. Are you getting trouble reading this? I should probably pay first. Oh, you're gonna let me read it? You sure, sir? Okay. Further surprising finds in clandestine salt mine. Oh, this is continuation. Investigations into the clandestine salt mine discovered in the Iron Taiga region after a tip-off have taken a surprising oh wait, this is... Oh, this is the same thing.
Typical of the town, judging from what I've seen so far of the architecture here.
Okay, I'm not sure what you're commenting on, but sure. Is it just like the architecture you're talking about? Okay, I think I need to... No? What the... Is that the stalls? We can't talk to her? What this... Look. Oh, don't tell me this is the antique dealership.
An antique shop, but not the one I'm looking for.
Okay. Whew. I mean, I feel like they're not gonna do that to us. Like, here's the thing, and then suddenly you find yourself...
Muller's? Oh, straight ahead, Fraulein. You can't miss it.
Thank you. I didn't hear Kate talk. Man, there is an antique shop on every single... Oh my god, the reflection on that glass.
No, that isn't the antique shop I'm looking for.
So there was a guy I could talk to, or...
Hello?
Hi. Oh, that's it? Nothing else? Okay. Just saying hi, just being friendly.
Müller und Söhne? It's just over there, on the next corner.
Okay. No, don't go up. I didn't realize I thought we were looking at
Feels
something.
like I've completely lost my appetite since the mines. And yet, Vaghen is famous the world over for its cakes.
Oh, I just realized this Müller and Sono's up there. So, and there's a little note on the door. So before we even enter that, like he says, this is right up the corner. It really is right up the corner. Anything over there? Or is that just an empty alcove?
Even Simon Steiner wouldn't have done any better. I hope he and his granddaughter are okay.
Was that the guy we had to, like, do that weird clockwork puzzle with a T? Okay. We can't go
Can't
further.
leave the district yet. Gotta find Herr Müller's shop first.
Okay, and then now we change our perspective.
That reminds me of the Souk of the Ukels. I really miss not traveling with them sometimes.
What an authentic district. Brings up memories, too. But I should focus on the Müller shop now.
Oh wait, but what about the upstairs area? I didn't even get to see that. Oh wait, go up. Go up. Okay, just a look. I'm still thinking about it. What the hell did I miss in the last district? In such a tiny area. It's like, oh look, it's right behind you. You almost missed it. Wait, no. Click on everything, even though I don't really need to. Also, is it me or was that man? Wait, hold
Top
on.
brands have nonetheless managed to get a foothold in the district.
It looks like this man is talking to someone. Is he? It's like, yeah, no, he is talking. He's supposed to be talking to someone, unless, can I need a different angle. Is there anything? I was like, I don't know, yeah, he's talking to himself. Okay, we're gonna leave him alone. Sometimes these angle changes are a bit weird.
Müller und Söhne. Mother and son. This must be the place.
And what does that read? Or...
I thought as much. So, Hans was here in Vaghen after all. That hallmark on that sphere proves it. I wonder what that automaton was used for. I have to get a closer look. Well, that is if someone lets me in.
Okay, what does it read? Talk with the antique dealer.
Inventory day. Ring 3 times for urgent matters.
Okay. Ring 3 times, you say. Come on. No, go away. I need to ring. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's not even going to open the door. It's going to open for us. Impressive.
You rang?
Yes. Sorry to bother you.
Yeah, not that sorry. We're here for a reason. I'm wondering if I could... I'm sorry to bother you. Just looking around.
I should talk to the antique dealer. I
Okay.
can always browse later.
There we go. I was wondering, like,
I
is the
was
game
in
gonna...
the middle of an inventory. Is it urgent?
Okay, sorry. At least the game keeps it, like...
Hello. I mean, guten Tag. Herr Müller?
Guten Tag, Fräulein. I am stock-taking, if you will.
Oh, sorry to disturb you, but if you don't mind, I'd like to show you a painting.
A painting?
Yes, of someone I'm looking for. A girl who apparently looked like me.
Well, I'm rather busy. But all right. Show me.
You see? It has the name of your shop on it.
Yes, the label certainly comes from here. It's very old, though.
It's the only clue I have as to the whereabouts of the girl.
I see.
My guess is whoever owned the painting must have been a client of the shop before the painting was stolen by the Brown Shadow during the Second World War.
That's all very possible. That was when the shop sold materials for artists. As you can see, we don't sell that type of article anymore. Do you mind if I take a look?
Be my guest.
You know, I'm surprised you people aren't wearing gloves. You don't want your oils from your hands to transfer to the paper.
Do you know anything about the artist?
Well, I'd say the style is close to the naturalist school, which makes sense given the date on it. The signature is very faint. From what I can make of it... No, the name doesn't ring a bell. Sorry, Fraulein.
I've been told I look like the model in the painting. A slight exaggeration, no doubt. But is there any chance that you know who she could have been?
There's no exaggeration, Fraulein. Indeed, she does look like you. But I'm sorry, I've never seen her before.
How could the case have come from your shop?
Going by the date, the painting must have been done in my grandfather's day. Back then, the shop sold materials for art, and this type of case would have been used to protect a painting, or to carry documents, a manuscript, or even sheet music. Apart from that, there's not much else I can tell you.
Oh my god, this is her parents' shop.
You were my last hope.
I can tell you where it was painted, though, if it's any help.
Oh?
Yes, I'm certain. That's the refuge at the Silberspiegel. You can make out the mountain circus in the background. It overlooks Vaghen and leads to the Swiss border.
Right.
You can get there by the tramway. Just head southeast and get off at the end of the line.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Mind you, there's quite a hike from the station to the refuge.
Oh, I'll manage.
Anything else, Fräulein?
Actually, there is. I noticed an object in your window there. A strange metal sphere which might work with an automaton mechanical heart I have.
Yes, it's an authentic Vorarlberg.
Do you mind if I try it?
No, not at all. Let me get it for you.
It wasn't until, like, the camera panned out, showed the counter area, that I'm like, oh, this was Rose's parents' place. Oh my god.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Okay. Oh, we're putting him straight in, huh? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just clicking.
It moved. Maybe it can be opened.
Obviously, it can be opened. Okay.
It moved. Maybe it can be opened.
Do I go back? Oh, okay. I was wondering. I'm like, what the... Interesting. N293670.
Hans's logo.
N293670. 293670. We have all the numbers here? We do. But then...
Something's obstructing it. Something's obstructing it.
Okay.
Something's obstructing it.
Okay.
Looks like there's something underneath its scales.
No, I'm heading over time. I'm definitely over time here, but... Okay, here we go. Are we now doing the 29760? Two... 9 Okay. 2. Is there anything else I need to do here? Nine. Oh, 293. Oh my God. 293670. 3670. Okay, either way. Here we go. Three. 6. 7. Okay. Open. 0. Oh no.
A Vorarlberg lock.
Wait, does the heart have a...
No, I don't think so.
The wallet?
No.
You don't, you
Wrong
don't have
one.
to have in your wallet, would you? Okay.
Is that all?
No, because... Wait, huh? Okay. Either way, I'm gonna have to end this here. My God, I want to look around. I want to see. I want to know. Oh, we already did this. Sorry. My bad. Can't exit out of this. Okay. So, we need a Vorarlberg lock. Wait, but shouldn't his heart... I thought something in his heart... Right? There's this. Oh wait, but this is like something where...
There's all Oscar's data inside. I was lucky enough to steal it from the militia soldier who picked it up at the frontier between Baranur and the Yakast. I just need to find a compatible body for it. That is, if I ever get out of it.
The meager amount I've managed to save since I escaped from the mine.
Oh, Mom.
Just want to see if there's... There's me trying to end the step. I'm just like, I want to open this. Okay. Interesting. There is no other... Like, there's there's nothing else that we can look at here. Oh, wait. Okay. So there's more to this. Oh, I think we're... The lock is on the thing. Okay. Well, thank you for providing everything for us. Hello? Oh, there we go. I had to click above. Use the lock. Which should be... Oh no, it's not the last item? It's a heart. Oh. Just keep turning. So...
Fascinating.
Is it an armadillo? Oh my god!
Oscar? Oscar, can you hear me?
It's a cross between an armadillo and a hedgehog.
Hello, Kate Walker.
Oscar, I'm so glad you're back among the living.
Delighted to see you too, Kate Walker. But I seem to have an internal management issue. This host body's instincts seem to be at odds with me, and...
Oscar, is everything all right? Oscar? Oscar, come back!
Oh dear, I can't control myself. Help! Please, Kate Walker, help me.
Oscar, where are you going?
I can't help it, Kate Walker. It's taking me away.
Oscar! Wait! Come back!
I am out of control, Kate Walker. Help!
Hey, what the?
Okay. I'm going to have to end this here. Clearly. But you have no idea how I'm like internally holding in my which I just released right now. So either way, thank you for liking if you liked, thank you for commenting if you commented, thank you for subscribing if you subscribed, thank you for favoriting if you favorited, thank you for simply clicking on this video. Oscar is back in pet form. Until next time, guys, see ya!